My dear students, I am going to tell you something about number 2. 2 is a very important number. 2 is a very useful number in mathematics and nature also. So I am taking 2 and I am defining all the properties of 2 one by one. Here first, 2 is natural number. My dear students, you have already read 2 is natural number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to infinity. All the numbers are natural number. 2 is on the second position. 2 is whole number. You have already read about the whole numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. All these are whole numbers. And third position of here, 2 is in whole numbers. Third, 2 is in integers. All the positive numbers and negative numbers, including 0, are integers. Here you see this is the position of 2 in integers. Fourth, 2 is rational number. Example, my dear student, 2 can be written as 2 by 1, and this is the P by Q form. And what is the rational number? A number which can be written in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integer and Q is equal to 0. This is the definition of rational number. So this is a rational number also. So fifth definition. Fifth definition, 2 is a real number. In fifth, 2 is a real number. Because I have told you in the previous videos that all the numbers are real numbers. So 2 is also in the real numbers. So 2 is a real number. This is the fifth property. Sixth property, 2 is even number. Or you can say first even number. 2 is first even number. What is the definition of even number? A number which can be divided by 2 is called even number. I have defined previous also. 2 is first even numbers. And examples 2, 4, 6, 8 in this way. These are all even numbers. And 2 is the first even number. You see, 2 is the first even number. Seventh property, 2 is seventh property. 2 is a prime number. 2 is a prime number. Also, you think that 2 is a divisible. 2 is not divisible. It can be divided by only 2, and every number can be divided by itself. So there is no difference between other prime number and 2. So 2 is a prime number, and I want to tell you 2 is the first prime number. 2, 3, 5, 7, these are the prime numbers. 2 is the first prime number. So my dear students, 2 is the first prime number. Remember this. Eighth property. What is eighth property? In eighth property, 2 is both prime and even number. Two is both prime and even number. And one thing I want to tell you, my dear student, 2 is very useful number. And two, in ninth property, I want to tell you about two, a most important factor of these two. Ninth property, two is very important. Two is very important for nature also. How it is useful? You see, you have seen in the nature, my dear students, the nature depends upon the increment of the nature depends upon the two, male and female. So two is very helpful in the nature increment. So 2 is a useful number in mathematics as well as in nature. Here 2 is equal to 2. Nature, this, and 2 is a number. 2 is a number having the property of nature. So these are the 9 properties of the 2. So my dear student, 2 number is very important in mathematics, and it is very useful in other aspects also. So this is the third natural number, a second natural number, and third whole number, and it is integer also, it is rational also, it is real number also. So my dear students, all the properties you have seen. So how much this 2 is important? So for the knowledge of 2, see this video. And in the last, I want to make a request to you. Please subscribe the channel. I shall be very thankful to you.